Hi, welcome back to this Monday edition of Focal Point AFR Talk. I am your congenial, convivial, and amiable host, Brian Fisher. Particularly convivial, particularly congenial, particularly amiable today, since my Giants completed last night a sweep of the Detroit Tigers to become the champion of the World Series champion 2 years out of the last 3. I'm looking at a piece here by a guy who says, look, he knew last Wednesday night that the Giants were going to win the series because of the Obama curse. He says, look, everything that Obama endorses, whether it's Solyndra, some battery company, some solar company, what happens? It turns to powder. It falls apart. It collapses. He endorses a climate summit. He endorses Chicago as the place for the Olympic Games. It all turns to dust in his hands. So he knew Wednesday night when Obama went on the Jay Leno show and said he was supporting the Tigers, he knew that it was a knife in the back of the Detroit Tigers. Great win for the Giants, the first time a National League team has swept the World Series since the 1990 Cincinnati Reds, and no NL team had won the World Series twice in 3-year span since the Big Red Machine, Cincinnati Reds of 1975 and 1976. So the Giants only the 5th National League team to win 2 World Series in 3 years. Just the 5th team since the 1907 and 1908 Chicago Cubs, 1921 and 22 New York Giants, which became the San Francisco Giants, the St. Louis Cardinals of 44 and 46, and the LA Dodgers of 63 and 65, and then the Big Red Machine. And the Giants were only the 5th Major League team and the first since the 1982 Cards to win the title after finishing dead last in home runs. Now, the interesting thing is Buster Posey was the only player that was in the starting lineup last night that was also in the starting lineup when the Giants won the World Series from the Texas Rangers in 2010. So that shows adaptability. Great credit to the manager, Bruce Bochy, and the front office with Brian Sabean. The Giants pitching staff combined for a 1.42 ERA, which is the 3rd lowest in the history of the World Series. The Tigers just hit 159 against the Giants pitching, and the Giants won 6, count them, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elimination games on the way to the World Series title. Elimination game is you lose and you go home. Giants had their backs to the wall 6 times, won every time. Now, I want to